This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
2018 Soap Lake Hydro Regatta over the weekend. A 13-year-old Moses Lake girl who took her own life Sunday has shaken the community to its core.
Duck tickets are on sale for the Boys and Girls Club Annual Family Fun Day and Rubber Duck Derby set for June 23rd at Cascade Park. Royal High School's Michael Rojas has been named the Gatorade Washington Boys Soccer Player of the Year.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Hydro boats blasted across the water during the annual 2018 Soap Lake Hydro Regatta over the weekend. The action-packed event featured various types of vessels and drivers from Washington, Oregon, California, Michigan, and Maryland. Boats propelled as fast as 120 miles an hour on a 1-mile race course. The roar of the high-powered engines and spectacle of astonishing speeds thrilled spectators.
That was pretty cool. I was surprised at how fast they went. Quite loud, too.
Aaron Salmon of Bonnie Lake was the only racer who placed first in two different events, the FEH and 1 liter.
Oh, it was great. The water was pretty rough, but I enjoy rough water racing. It makes it exciting. Adds a whole nother element to it. With the water being as rough as it was, you just got to watch out a little bit more. I mean, you never know what might happen. You catch a wave the wrong way, pick up into the wind, and over you go. So you just got to keep a good head on your shoulders and keep pushing it.
iFIBER 1 News will cover Region 10 League's Black Lake Regatta in Olympia on July 7th and 8th. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 Sports. This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata. A 13-year-old Moses Lake girl who took her own life Sunday has shaken the community to its core. The tragedy inspired iFIBER 1 News to reach out to Grant Integrated Services in Moses Lake. The group is a department of Grant County that is dedicated to preventing suicide and improving mental health.
We run a crisis department, which is a 24-hour, 7 days a week service for anybody in the community who needs to talk with someone who's having any kind of emotional stresses, difficulties, or needs to actually see somebody face to face. We provide therapy, we have med management, we do case management, we do group therapy, we see children, we provide an intensive wraparound service for children, we do an employment services, we also have a mobile outreach team, and that is with 2 peers who go out and try to engage the community that would benefit from our services or needs help getting other resources. Moses Lake is our main office. We also have offices in Mattawa, Royal City, Ephrata, Quincy, and Grand Coulee.
And should you find yourself needing help now and someone to talk to, they have a crisis line for that.
So our crisis line here for Grant County is manned by a professional company. They have master's level clinicians who answer the phone. So when you call, you'll get to talk with a real clinician, and what they're going to do is basically walk you through a simple assessment. They want to assure whatever's going on with you that they can answer that, they can refer you to where you can get help, they can contact an ambulance or the police or whatever it is, or give you the resources if it's not an urgent situation.
Cordova says mental health issues should never be a taboo topic, and depression is a common ailment that needs to be treated.
I think one of the biggest concerns is people don't reach out because of stigma. So I really think it's accepting what's going on in mental health as nothing different than any other kind of medical condition or disorder. We want to break down those walls where people are ashamed, and understand that it is a chemical imbalance. It's just something going wrong, that you're having difficulties dealing with those issues. So we really want people to ask for help.
Grant Integrated Services says it's on a mission to achieving preventative outreach, but the funding needs to be there first.
Mental health first aid, so we can have a trained trainer, and you can go to a class that is mental health first aid, and you'll get a card that says you are trained just like you're trained in CPR or basic first aid. There are some other more short-term programs that we're looking at offering, where it gives people the opportunity to know what questions to ask, what responses to give if someone is saying things that about harming themselves or being depressed. Especially our goal would be to reach out to the youth and be able to give them the tools to be able to make good decisions when they're feeling that way, and to reduce the stigma that if you have an illness of the brain, it is no different than if you have an illness in your body or you break a bone.
I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News. This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Duck tickets are on sale for the Boys and Girls Club Annual Family Fun Day and Rubber Duck Derby set for June 23rd at Cascade Park. The annual fundraiser is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission is free, and the event includes family games and activities, face painting, informational booths, and more. Thousands of small ducks will be released into the lake and funneled to shore for the Duck Derby, with dozens of prizes, including $1,500 for first place, 4 Seattle Mariners tickets for second place, and a $500 prize for third place. Tickets are $5 for 1 duck, 5 ducks for $20, or 25 ducks for $100. Duck tickets can be purchased at the McGraw Clubhouse, Windermere K2 Realty, Horizon Credit Union, Business Interiors and Equipment, and Dream Acres Espresso. Proceeds from the event, sponsored by Horizon Credit Union, benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Columbia Basin. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News. Royal High School's Michael Rojas has been named the Gatorade Washington Boys Soccer Player of the Year. The senior midfielder led the Knights to a third-place finish in the 1A state tournament, finishing the season with 19 goals and 7 assists. Rojas also back-checked as part of a defense that recorded 17 shutouts in 23 games and was named the South Central Athletic Conference Most Valuable Player. Rojas finished his high school career with 50 goals and 22 assists and will join the University of Washington men's team in the fall. As a Gatorade Player of the Year, Rojas will be able to select a national or local youth sports organization to receive a $10,000 grant as part of the Gatorade Play It Forward program. The Gatorade Player of the Year award recognizes not only outstanding athletic excellence, but also high standards of academic achievement and exemplary character on and off the field. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.